What's up guys, Young Airman coming back at you, and today I want to talk to you about taking the Asvab. Make sure you stay to the end because I will be giving out tips that I wish I knew when I went to go take the Asvab.
If you ever see me talking to myself, I'm just running through the words I have to say to you. Is it over or is it too soon to tell? I'm just trying not to push myself away from you.
First, what is the Asvab? The Asvab stands for the Armed Services Vocational Battery Aptitude Test. The military uses this test to qualify you for the different branches and jobs that they offer. Sign up to go take the Asvab, you actually have to figure out which type you're taking because there's actually three different types. There's the MET Asvab, M-E-T. It's a pencil and paper Asvab. There's the MEPS Asvab, which is actually the CAT Asvab. It's a computer generated Asvab. That's the one that I took. And then there's the student Asvab, which is one that you may have taken in high school. Now, I'm specifically going to talk about the CAT Asvab, the one that you're going to take at MEPS, because that's just the specific one that I took and I have the most experience with. Now on the Asvab, there's going to be two different sides to it. There's going to be an academic side and there's going to be a trade side. In the academic side, it consists of your basic math, science, and English. In your trade side, that's going to consist of auto information, shop information, electronics technology, and mechanical comprehension. Each of the main subjects have about one or two subtests, which are going to be displayed right here. Next question is the test timed? The test is timed. Like I said, there's different subtests, and the time you get for each subject actually fluctuates. So from one, you may get 5 minutes, and then for another part of the test, you may get like 39 minutes. But I'm actually going to post the official time for the CAT Asvab somewhere here, probably like on my face. Another question is the Asvab hard? Honestly, the Asvab is as hard as you make it. That's if you take the CAT Asvab, the electronic version, only because it adapts to you. So, if they give you a hard question and you don't know how to answer it and you get the answer wrong, they give you an easier question. If you a hard question and you get it right, they're going to slowly up the ante until you get it wrong. So basically, it's a more accurate measure of figuring out how intelligent you are. Question is, can I cheat on the Asvab? No, don't do it. Just don't. The video where I actually give you tips. Tip number 1, pace yourself. You want to go at a steady pace because if you're not going at a steady pace, you may forget what time you have. You know, like I said, this test is timed, so you want to make sure that you're giving a set amount of time for each question. Number 2 would be go with your first thought, only because usually what your first thought is actually going to be the more correct answer. If you go back and try to second guess yourself and figure out if the answer is correct, then you may end up changing your right answer into your wrong answer. Don't forget, you are on a time limit. Now, this may vary because if you have no idea, what the question is, like asking you to do it and you really don't know what the answer is, you may want to go and check. But just keep in mind you are on a time limit. So, yeah. 3 is going to be use process of elimination. Please, guys. Please use process of elimination only because it's better than guessing. You actually get a penalty if you guess multiple answers and you get them wrong. Using process of elimination, you can literally eliminate whatever answers don't make whatever answers don't make sense to the question. And honestly, it'll help you understand how to answer better. Tip number 4 is going to be, you probably guessed it, study and learn your weaknesses. Like seriously, study and learn your weaknesses, because last thing you want to do is get the test day and you really didn't brush up on your algebra skills and they give you, some type of a question that you really don't know what to do and you're stuck. You don't want to guess because you get penalized if you get the wrong, answer. So really learn your weaknesses, take around 2 hours out of your day and just really work on the subject that you don't know too much about. If you don't know too much about electronics, just learn a little bit about electricity. If you don't know too much about automobiles, learn a little bit about cars. I don't know, just whatever would help you, To study was actually this book, and with this book I meant to score a 70 as my AFQT score. So I was actually pretty happy about that. I got about 11 sheets of paper that says that was filled with jobs that said that I was qualified for it, basically. I'm gonna post some example questions that you might see on the Asvab when you take it. That way you know exactly what I'm talking about and you'll kind of know how to study. All the answers are going to be in the description box below. I'm also going to present some of the links where I've got this information from. Therefore, it's not just me saying this, from my own opinion. If you found anything in this video helpful, if you learned something new, if you laughed a little bit, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. Stop coming up. Get the best score you can. Do your best. So honestly, until next time, guys, stay awesome.
Done.